Do you want to lead a team but you're not sure how? Or maybe you're already leading but struggling to gain your team's trust or achieve success? Discover these simple ways to become a better leader. Number 1. Communication. Effective communication between a leader and their team is essential for success. To achieve this, the leader must follow a set of guidelines to ensure clear and open communication channels. Firstly, the leader must speak clearly, using simple language that everyone can understand. This ensures that the message is easily comprehensible to all team members. Additionally, the leader must actively listen to their team, showing empathy and understanding towards their concerns and ideas. Creating an approachable atmosphere is crucial. The leader should make themselves available for questions, feedback, and discussions, fostering an environment where team members feel comfortable expressing themselves. Encouraging feedback is another important aspect. The leader should actively seek input from their team, valuing their perspectives and using them to improve processes and relationships within the team. Also, the leader should be patient with their team, understanding that effective communication takes time and effort. By leading by example, the leader sets a standard for respectful, honest, and transparent communication within the team. Number 2, humility. Humility means being modest and not thinking you're better than others. Humble leaders know they're not perfect and are open to learning from everyone. They listen to others and value their ideas. When leaders are humble, it makes their team feel important and respected. People feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and working together. This creates a friendly atmosphere where new ideas can flourish. Humble leaders also admit when they make mistakes and are okay with receiving feedback. They understand that making mistakes is a part of learning and growing. By being honest and genuine, they build strong bonds with their team. Number 3, servant leadership. The leader's main goal is to serve others. Instead of being the boss who gives orders, a servant leader focuses on helping their team members succeed. He listens to his team, understands their needs, and supports them in reaching their goals. In servant leadership, leaders put the needs of their team first. This creates a positive and supportive work environment where everyone feels valued and motivated. Servant leaders don't just tell others what to do, they show them through their actions. By being humble, caring, and empathic, they inspire trust and respect among their team members. Number 4, adaptability. Adaptability is an essential quality for effective leaders, enabling them to respond to changing circumstances and lead their teams through uncertainty. Leaders must be flexible and agile, ready to adjust their strategies and approaches as needed. When faced with unexpected changes, adaptable leaders remain calm and composed, guiding their team through the transition with confidence and clarity. They communicate openly and transparently, keeping their team informed and engaged throughout the process. Adaptable leaders also encourage their team to be flexible too. They want everyone to feel comfortable trying new things and coming up with new ideas. Being adaptable helps leaders stay on top of things and lead their team through anything that comes their way. Number 5, conflict resolution. When team members don't agree or get upset with each other, conflict resolution steps in to help find a solution that everyone can live with. The first step is listening. Each person involved needs a chance to share their side of the story. This helps everyone understand where the other person is coming from. Once everyone has spoken up, the next step is to figure out where everyone's interests overlap and find a solution that meets those needs. Sometimes, finding a solution takes compromise. Each person might have to give a little to reach an agreement, but in the end, it's worth it to solve the problem and move forward. It's important to make sure everyone feels heard and respected throughout the process and can work together peacefully. Number 6, transparency. Being transparent as a leader means being honest and open with your team. Transparent leaders communicate openly with team members. Let them know what's happening in the company, both good and bad. This helps build trust. Don't be afraid to admit when things go wrong. Admit when things go wrong. No one is perfect, and mistakes happen. By acknowledging mistakes, team members feel safe to take risks and learn from their experiences. Transparent leaders are open about their values, motivations, and goals, allowing team members to understand where they're coming from and what they stand for. By being open, honest, and inclusive, leaders can build strong relationships, foster trust, and create a positive work culture where everyone feels valued and respected. Number 7, Collaboration. Involving team members in decision-making and other aspects of the leadership process is essential for effective leadership. It fosters a sense of ownership, empowerment, and collaboration within the team, ultimately leading to better outcomes and a more engaged workforce. Leaders should actively seek input and feedback from their team members and involve them in the decision-making process whenever possible. This means including them in discussions about goals, strategies, and plans for the future. When team members have a say in decision-making, they feel invested in the outcome and are more motivated to work towards shared goals. Leaders should encourage team members to share ideas, ask questions, and voice concerns without fear of judgment or reprisal. When everyone feels comfortable contributing, the team can harness the collective intelligence and creativity of its members to achieve greater success. Number 8, leading by example. Leading by example is not just a principle, it's a practice that defines exceptional leadership. When leaders lead by example, they show their commitment to the organization's mission and values, inspiring others to do the same. By consistently exhibiting integrity, honesty, and transparency in their actions and decisions, leaders build trust among their team members. When faced with challenges or difficult situations, they don't shy away, but confront them head-on, showing resilience and determination. This resilience becomes contagious, motivating others to tackle obstacles with the same vigor. Leading by example means prioritizing collaboration and teamwork over individual achievements. Leaders actively participate in team activities, listen to others' perspectives, and encourage open communication. They recognize and appreciate the contributions of every team member, fostering a sense of belonging and camaraderie. Number 9, vision. A good vision paints a clear picture of what the leader wants the team or organization to achieve. It talks about what's important, what the goals are, and how they plan to get there. This helps everyone feel like they're part of something meaningful and know what they're working towards. And it's not just about where you're going, but why it's important too. A good vision connects with people's feelings and values, so they're motivated to get involved. When team members see how their work fits into the bigger picture, they're more likely to be enthusiastic and committed. Good leaders also make sure their vision is realistic and can change if needed. They break down big goals into smaller steps so everyone knows what to do. This helps keep everyone focused and confident, even when things get tough. Number 10, strategic thinking. Great leaders understand the importance of strategic thinking as it helps them make big decisions for the future, not just for today. They need to know what the organization can do well and what's happening outside. Strategic thinking means looking ahead and planning for what might happen next. It is not something leaders do alone. They involve everyone in the organization. They encourage people to come up with ideas and try new things. Number 11, continuous improvement. Leaders should get better over time and always look for ways to make things work more smoothly and effectively. As a leader, you want your team to keep learning and growing, both as individuals and as a group. One way to do this is by creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing ideas and trying out new things. You want your team to feel like it's okay to make mistakes because that's how people learn. By encouraging experimentation and being open to new approaches, you can help your team find better ways of doing things. Another important part of continuous improvement is feedback. It's important for people to know how they're doing so they can improve. As a leader, you should regularly check in with your team members to see how they're feeling and if there's anything they need help with. You should also give them feedback on their work, both positive and negative, so they know what they're doing well and where they can improve. Continuous improvement isn't just about fixing problems, though. It's also about celebrating successes and recognizing when things are going well. When your team achieves a goal or completes a project, take the time to acknowledge their hard work and celebrate their success. This not only boosts morale, but also reinforces the behaviors and practices that lead to success.